So the last elimination game before we start the last elimination game for the play-in tournament. And this is it. It'll be the Celtics of 07 and 08 against the Spurs of 13-14. For the right to play number 1 Milwaukee in the tournament. We'll see you at the court here in the TD Waterhouse Center.
Your hunt for glory is over, but the next 6 weeks will summon the power within. Welcome to Season 5 of NBA 2K22.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, we're going to Boston, and this is going to be a big game for either one of these teams. A winner will go and play the first seed, Milwaukee Bucks, in the next round. 13-14 Spurs against the Boston Celtics of 07 and 08. Winner will play the Milwaukee Bucks in Milwaukee, and we're underway. Oh, that was a weird pass, and here's Tony Parker now. As we begin here in Boston. Kawhi Leonard. Here's Green. Boston won big the last game that we had. 3. Hits the 3. And San Antonio has a 3-0 lead. Boston got killed in the last game that they had. And that's why we're here, Garnett. Paul Pierce, oh, and knocked away Ray Allen to Pierce again for 3. He's fouled, and he hits it, and he hits it, and he hits it. Paul Pierce gets fouled and hits a 3.
That's his first personal foul.
Oh my goodness.
First team foul.
And they hit his hand, and he gets it there.
Paul Pierce.
Why, Leonard with the foul. This will be a 4-point play, and he got it. So this will be Parker. It's 4-3 early. And that's a foul on Rajon Rondo. He's got to be careful there. That was a nice block. Yago Splitter will bring it in. 4-3 Boston. Parker. Leonard. That's a 3, and Kawhi Leonard, it's a 3. It's now 6-4. They got to play the outside. And San Antonio has an early 6-4 lead. Garnett, Pierce, no. And Duncan the rebound to Parker. They bring it up to Leonard. Leonard again blocked. And here's Rajon Rondo the other way. Rondo to Pierce. Kendrick Perkins, here's Ray Allen. Raja, his foot was on the line, he puts it in. It's now 6-6. His foot was on the line, it is now 6-all. And the San Antonio Spurs, he was wide open there. They go into Parker. Parker got it. And Tony Parker, a good offensive move there. It's 8-6, San Antonio. Garnett bringing it on, not the best strategy in the world. There's Kevin Garnett. And inside, Pierce to Perkins. They bring it out to Rondo at 8-6. And a foul, and it's good, and 1. That's the second and 1 they made, and that's going to be a foul on Green.
Danny Green. That's his first personal foul.
And Rondo will hit that. It's going to be 9-8. Wow. I've seen quarters where it was 9-8. A good start to this game, and a foul on Garnett. Kevin Garnett. Here's a foul, and Parker will shoot 2.
Shooting for San Antonio.
9-9. I remember somebody else said this was going to be a good game, and it will be. It's 10-9. Pierce. Here's Paul Pierce. And Raja, they got to do something. Rondo got it. Raja Rondo up and in off the glass. And Rondo hasn't missed. He has a hot hand. Green. Short. And here's Raja, who's 3 for 3 today. Rondo. Allen hits the 3. They're going quick on this. And that's Ray Allen. That's exactly what they want. It's 14-10. Here's Splitter. Leonard. In and out. Can't have it. Garnett to Rondo now. Trying to dribble around. Everybody's Rajon Rondo. 2 for Pierce. He's on front. And the Celtics are blistering and they're shooting. San Antonio's defense not the greatest, and that's going to be blocked. Rondo. And Rondo will bring it the other way. Boston looking good early. They pull and they hit. That is big for Paul Pierce. And it is 18-10. A timeout, San Antonio. They got to talk about this. Boston is blistering out. It's an 18-10 game.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
So here's Splitter. Now bringing in the Leonard. San Antonio. Here's Thiago. Parker. Green. Danny Green for 3.
For 3.
And they're shooting a lot of 3s now. Rondo. Oh, they got on the other side. Number 20 wide open. Garnett will pull and hit. Now he's pretty good at what he's doing. Here's Green. 20-13, Boston leads. Parker and in. Tony Parker inside. The Celtics are 8 of their first 10. Celtics are 5 of the Spurs are 5 of their first 9. Celtics are starting off hot so far. You know that this has to come down a little bit. Pierce. And in and out, no good. And Parker. Here's Tony. Good stop defensively there. Here come the Spurs. Now to Leonard. Trying to get it inside. They do. Here's Tony. Hits it, and he fades away. That's good defense. It's 20-17. It is good so far, and Boston has a lead by 3. A 3, no good. And he just pulled to try and hit that one. 8 of their first 10, they're going to miss a few. Here's Parker. They go into Leonard. And that's going to be blocked, and that was big for Garnett. Raja could have gone inside. Can't get past Duncan, and no way. And here's Duncan on the rebound. Here's Leonard. They're pushing down. Leonard, the foul, and he'll go to the line. Kendrick with his 3rd. And that'll be Leonard with one.
The line from Spurs.
20 to 18. 20 to 19. Poe is in the game, and there's Sam Cassell. Three. Oh yeah, that's what happens when you leave Sam Cassell open. He developed a three-point shot, and the Celtics are on fire. Ginobili to Mills. Ginobili again. A long two and a miss. Here comes Posey. Posey again, James Posey. Oh, what a block! And here's Ginobili. They go the other way. Here comes Manu Ginobili. They give it to Boris Diaw, and he'll put it in. And it's 23-21. Wow, Boston got killed the last game that they had. Here's Posey. Inside to Poe. No good. That's going to be Garnett into Poe. He missed the dunk. He missed the dunk. Here's Kawhi Leonard the other way to Mills. Mills for three. He hits it. And the Spurs have a 1-point lead. 14-5 run. Well, here comes Cassell. It was an incredible offensive run by the Celtics. Garnett got it. And Kevin Garnett, 25-24. Eight of their first 10 for the Celtics. They were great. Ginobili, a three, hits it. That's Manu Ginobili. And it is 27-25. They're opening it up early. Posey. Oh. Poe got it. Oh, right over Mills. That's exactly what they wanted. We're going to have about 2 minutes to go here in the first. 27-27. Boris. Throw to Duncan. Duncan will try and get it. Duncan. No. And Poe the rebound. We're tied at 27. Here's Cassell into Poe and the slam dunk. Big for Poe.
From Sam Cassell.
A lot of points early. Now it's 29-27. Into Tim. And he misses. Poe again the rebound. They push it up to Cassell. Sam. Into Poe. Poe, what a move. Poe, and they have a 4-point lead. (31-27). Leonard to Duncan. Leonard again to Mills. And that's going to be a 3-second violation.
Spurs substitution.
So here come the Celtics with a minute to go. They lead by 4. Cassell to Garnett. To Allen. Into Kevin. Against Mills. Kevin. Garnett, he puts it in. It's 33-27. He's looking good. Here's Joseph now, a 6-point Celtic lead. They want to bring it into Duncan. He's fouled. And that's going to be on Davis. Glenn Davis. Duncan. It's one. 33-28. 33-29. Gonna bring it in. 27 seconds to go. The Celtics Cassell. Davis. He got it. And Glenn Davis, it's 35-29. San Antonio has to hurry up. Oh, that's Duncan. Duncan and no good. And at the end of one, Boston has a 35-29 lead over the San Antonio Spurs. The Spurs look so good, but right now they're down by 6. Now the second quarter beginning here. Boston has a 35-29 lead. Winner will play number 1, Milwaukee. Boston scoring a lot early. They had people like Glenn Davis scoring also. Garnett inside to Posey. And a foul, and he'll go to the line. Cassell, Allen, Davis, Posey, and Garnett.
First team foul.
And 2, and he'll nail 1. James Posey, and he hits both. 17 seconds in, and the Celtics have an 8-point lead. They're moving the ball around pretty well. Boris. He can shoot those things, and we know that. The Celtics by 6. Cassell. And here's Allen. Posey, no. It's going to be rebound, Garnett, and he puts it through. Kevin Garnett, it's an 8-point lead now. And here comes Mills. Mills to Ginobili. Jow. Oh, look at that. He gets by, and he misses the lay-in. A big miss here. The Celtics can go up by 10. They get it in, and that's Davis. Glenn Davis, big baby, and it's now 41-31. The Celtics have a 10-point lead. And if they would play Milwaukee, this team looks very interesting. Unlike the team that got the rear end kicked against the Thunder. The Thunder are a great team. Now we'll pick it up. Boris slams it through. It's now an 8-point game. So, Paul Pierce is waiting to come in. And to Garnett. Kevin Garnett, the lay-in is good. Beats him out, and it'll be 43-33. Ginobili misses. And the Celtics are starting to build that big lead. Cassell. Cassell again. Cassell, no good. And here come the Spurs. They're down by 10. They want to get something going. Mills for 3, wide open, and he nails it. You know, that's the thing. Mills is a free agent. One of the 2K22 free agents that every team gets. If you leave him open, most NBA players can hit that. And he will hit that. It's a 7-point game. And that's going to be a foul on Joseph.
Team first personal foul. Second team foul.
43-36, a 7-point game. Pierce nails it from the corner. Paul Pierce, and they're hitting great from 3-point range. They have a couple good 3-point shooters here. It's back up to 10. And now Ginobili. Ginobili, no good. And here's Cassell. Cassell gonna go to Posey. Back to Cassell. Cassell, here's a three and a miss. And Ginobili will get it. He'll start the break. He's got, I think, Duncan there. Here's Joseph. And a foul on Davis. Boston a 10-point lead. The last game of the play-in tournament. The winner will play Milwaukee. And there's Thiago. Oh, it was knocked away. It was knocked away, and here come the Celtics again. Here comes Allen, another Allen. Allen, that's going to be a steal. Here's Joseph. Joseph will bring it down. Joseph spins against Pierce. Joseph no good, and here's Paul Pierce the other way. They bring it to Allen. A 10-point game. Allen, oh, and a foul against Splitter, and he'll shoot two. Oh, San Antonio looks so good. Boston looks so bad against the Thunder. 37-36. And Allen, 48-36. Everybody's hit their free throws and a timeout for the Spurs. That's their second. The score: Boston 48, San Antonio 36. Well, the Celtics look very good in what they're doing. They lead 48-36. And if the Celtics can keep this up, they will go and play Milwaukee, but they go to Splitter and they can't get it away from him. And they'll cut it to 10, and that's the way it's been all day, as they try and pull it within what they can. Here's Pierce, 48-38, Allen now. Not Ray, I think it's Tony. Pierce, and he'll pull and hit, and that's Paul Pierce. And he can hit. Pierce 22 points a game. Boston has 50. It's unlike college basketball, where you're only scoring in the 60s and the 70s. And our college basketball tournament will be big. That's Splitter. And it is 50-40. Rondo to Perkins to Rondo. Ray hits the three, and Ray Allen, they're incredibly good now. They're hitting a three. They are on fire. And the Celtics have a 53-40 lead. Joseph the Splitter, and he puts it in. You can see the field goals. The Celtics are hitting 2/3. Pierce, good night. Good night. It is 55-42. They are hitting an incredible amount. Leonard now. This is incredible. And you know it's going to come down, but right now the Celtics looking so good. Wide. Knocked down, Green, Fly, and a foul, and he'll go to the line. And he's going to have three. Tony Allen, a big foul. That's going to be one for Fly Leonard. And he hits two. And this will be all three. It's 55-45 now. Everybody made all their free throws. Allen, it was open. Allen, and he'll go to the line.
His second personal foul.
Ray Allen, and he makes one. Everybody's made all their free throws today. And he nails it. We're going to have to tune that down a little bit. And Leonard. Under 5 to go. Here's Clyde. To Green. Clyde Leonard, yes. And a mismatch. Clyde Leonard now, it's 57-47. Rondo. Here's what a move. All they're doing is beating them to the baseline, and that is very big. There's going to be 4 minutes to go. It's 59-47. They could score 70. Parker, the splitter. And he got it. He was over Rajon Rondo. That was a huge mismatch. Now goes splitter now. They go to Pierce. 3. Oh my. They are so good at the three-pointer. It's incredible. Tonight they are just doing everything well. And Boston has a 62-49 lead. 3:32 to go here in the second. A big lead for Boston. And Boston splitter will throw it in. They'll bring it in. Here's Ginobili. Parker again. 62-49. Leonard, no. Boston just red hot right now. Oh, another one. Another red hot 3. They are so red hot, it's incredible. And it's a 16-point game. Leonard, no good. Three-pointer, he's 1 of 2. Leonard is. This is just a Ray Allen on fire. Oh my goodness. Another one, another 3 for Ray Allen. Boston is shooting incredibly. They're shooting lights out. Leonard got it. It's 68-51 and a timeout by the Celtics. Don't know why you want to cool people down. 2:26 to go. Boston leads by 17. And really quickly, Poe, you take a look. CPU. Regular, 3-point. Okay, that's normal. Tributes, free throws. And there it is, the tendencies. We're just going to hit all 50s. Sorry about this. 68-51. Poe now. He'll go to Garnett. Ray Allen and a miss. Here comes Ginobili. Leonard, oh, the block, and Garnett. Now it's more like a game, up and down. Rondo in the slam to Poe. And 70-51, it's a 19-point game. Leon Poe. Parker. Ginobili. On to go, and he nails it. So 70-53, and the clock will move down. Well, Boston can't slump. Pierce. There's Allen to Poe. Oh, no. And splitter again to Parker. Stolen away. Rondo again. Rondo, what a half of shooting. Into Poe. And off glass, no good. Here's Parker. Go to Leonard. Inside to Ginobili, and he misses. Wow, now this is correcting of all this shooting. Oh, that's easy. 72 for Rajon Rondo. 72 for the Celtics. Not for him per se. Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard. Well, headed at 72-55. Boston with the lead. 17 the lead. We go to the half. Pierce's foot on the line. And Pierce gets two more. Parker with under 10 seconds. An incredible first half for Boston. Shooting the lights out. Boston has more points and a half than their counterpart did in their entire game. And a 74-55 lead. We're at the half. Celtics hitting 67% of their shots. That'll come down. The Spurs at 50. That will come down. (74-55) as we begin the third quarter. The Celtics with one of the best halves I've ever seen. Almost like a Boston College type. Here's Rondo. They just beat him out, really. And the Celtics with an early 2 in the third quarter. And a foul, and it'll be a charge on Leonard. And look at this.
That's his second personal foul.
Now the Celtics will have to go to Milwaukee now. Raja in the slam. The Spurs are having trouble now. They're down by 23. They need a couple baskets here. Kawhi Leonard and a miss. And here come the Celtics. Pierce. They go to Rondo, to Allen, to Pierce. Pierce, and the lay-in is good. Oh my goodness, they have 6 points already. And they'll take a look, splitter to Perkins, to Rondo now. And to Ray Allen. And the Celtics looking good here. They're shooting 67%. Allen again, he hits the three. Wow, they're so deadly. And the Spurs, well, they can't get anything going. Leonard, he can't have it. Here's Ray Allen. Ray Allen, he slams it through. And the Celtics are already up by 30. A timeout for the Spurs, and this thing might be over. 85-55.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
So the Spurs have not scored in this quarter. They haven't. It's 85-55 now. It was 74-55 at the half. And that's Tony Parker. Ten points, 6 field goals. Rondo to Pierce. And a foul on Duncan.
Tim Duncan, that's his first personal foul.
He was shot there, and
At the line,
they're going to hit one.
at the line for 2 shots.
Pierce got both. Chow will go, a 30-point game now. And a foul, it'll be on Pierce.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
2 points for the Spurs. The Celtics are just absolutely playing well after their debacle against Oklahoma City.
Foul. Rajon Rondo. That's his second
Subs coming
personal
in.
foul. Second team
Chow
foul.
will throw it in.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Glenn Davis. Sam Cassell.
Green to Kawhi Leonard, and he hits.
Leonard. Assist from Danny Green.
And here's Pierce. It's 28. The Celtics are comfortable here. They played a heck of a game. Kevin Garnett, the slam dunk. 12 points in 22 minutes. And they're just ending this thing, really. They just want to watch it go down. Duncan knocked away. Here's Cassell. I guess this is a game of matchups. What the heck? I guess this is a game of matchups. Here's Leonard. Mike's screen was going in and out. You know, because you have the Celtics losing by a lot, the Spurs winning by a lot, and then they meet here. There's a three for Pierce and a miss. They have some incredible shooters. Leonard. Mills to Leonard. Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
It'll be 89-61. Allen now. Seems like this could be one of those games where they just have a huge lead and then they just sit on it. And they score like 70 points at halftime and they'll have like 90 at the end of 3. Cassell to Posey and a miss. And Boston an 89-61 lead. Boston came out and they shot 67% in the first half. 3 for Mills, and he hits. Patrick Mills. And he hits the 3. It's down to 25. Cassell. Garnett. Cassell, and he hits. So 68% for the Celtics, 51 for the Spurs. Joseph, and he misses. Here's Allen to Posey. And into Garnett, and he'll go to the line.
Danny Green. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Garnett will make one. 92, 93. I don't think anybody's missed a free throw. And Boston is up by 29 again. They'll shoot about 50 at the end of the game. There's Joseph. And there's a knock. Here comes Allen on the break. Cassell. And that is Kevin Garnett. What a shot by Garnett. Much more entertaining. But it's 95-64. And here's Mills. They got to do something. Mills, that's a 3 and a miss. And knocked out of bounds. It'll be the Spurs ball.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Well, the Celtics are going to move on to the next round. I know there's a long way to go, but unless San Antonio can score 31, the Celtics are looking good. They're going to move on to the next round and play Milwaukee. Now, Milwaukee is a good team. There's Manu Ginobili. He'll dunk it through. Milwaukee at Milwaukee, and that'll be a big one. As all the big boys come for the real tournament. Garnett and one.
Defensive foul. Boris Diaw. That's his first personal foul.
23 in the quarter, 24 for the Celtics as they push it up to 98. They've had some high scores so far. There's Mills and a block. Cassell. A 2, and he nails it. Sam Cassell, and 100 points for the Celtics. Mobley. And he'll just fling it, no good. Here's Allen. 100 to 66. Cassell. And he'll go to the line, he'll shoot 2.
Corey Joseph. That's his second personal foul.
And we'll probably tone down the free throws in the next game. But, you know, when you lead by 35 and 36 now, really free throws, you take a look. Boston with 7 out of 7. Nobody is. They're 15 out of 15, and San Antonio's 9 out of 9. Parker. He'll lift it in. He has 12 points tonight, aided in paint. And the Celtics are going to start holding the ball, and they will. For a little bit more than just like 5 seconds. And that'll be Duncan and Garnett. Oh, look at this. And he pushes it out of his hands, no technical. This will be a jump, and Duncan will win it. Parker in short. Allen to Cassell. Playing inside. Really in close. Here's Poe. Here's Posey now. They got to shoot. Blocked away, and here's Parker. 2 minutes to go, 102-68. Ginobili, 3 minutes, third quarter. Ginobili, no good. The tip in, no good. They're starting to lose percentage in shooting. And another block. Here's Benu, and over to Joseph. I mean, there's 34-point lead for the Celtics. And the Celtics will move on. We know will play Milwaukee. The Celtics are just using everything they can. And in and out. There's Duncan blocked again. And here's Poe to Cassell. They're not going to get anything up. And again, this is one of those games where you get 90 real quick and then barely anything after and a miss. It's just the way it is. Both teams getting sloppy. 34 points, a minute to go. And this should be it. 102 for Boston. They might get 120 in a game. They might not. They're just going to hold it. Duncan off glass, and he is good. One of the best that ever lived, and that's why. But they're down by 32. Ooh. Tony Allen. This thing's a blowout. Sal to Garnett. Posey a three. No good. And here's Parker. Parker to Ginobili. Will pull and miss. Under a shot clock. They still got to shoot it. It's a 32-point game, and this game's going to be over. Well, we still got one more quarter to go. Garnett will hold. They want to go here. Garnett. And they go to Cassell, and he misses. Ginobili, and that's the end of three. Boston a 102-70 lead. And this game is pretty much over. Very disappointing for the Spurs, who felt that they might have the edge in this game. The Celtics were extremely red hot in the first half, and it is just a slosh here. 102-70. When I say a slosh, it was big, and then it just got people in doing whatever they want. Tipped by Joe, and now they're going to throw it in. 12 minutes to go. They just want to end this thing. They go to Bonner. They got the end of the bench. 30 points and knocked away. End of the bench for the Celtics. The Celtics will play at Milwaukee in round number 1 of the playoffs. They'll be the 8th seed. This will be the last home game for them unless another 8 makes the finals. And then we got to check to see what happens. Posey in a block. You're going to see a lot of that. 3-point field goals, incredible the first half. Not that great the second. They're just holding it then. Day. to Bonner. And no. Again, this is going to be one of those 12-day quarters. They haven't scored the Celtics in the last 4:22. And still, it's 102-70. And in and out, no good. This is the end of the bench. Day to Joseph. Bellini. Bellinelli. Well, I'm at San Antonio down to 43%. Boston at 61, but that's a lot of slam dunks in there. House, good night. And House will have it, it's 105-72. San Antonio will be down. There'll be one San Antonio in, and they'll play. They will play in the 7th seed. They're going to play Cleveland. And they're the 04-05 San Antonio Cleveland. And easily put 140 on you. And that's going to be 2 again. The Celtics just red hot today. Rondo will be in. Trying to get a few minutes in. Galbraith knocked away. And foul. Baines with the foul, and now Brown will shoot 2, and he straddles 1. 106-74. And 107-74. We got to turn down free throw shooting for the next game. 107-74. 9.5 to go in the game. Joseph. Bellinelli. No good. Raja. Oh, what a pass to Brown. P.J. Brown, and I think he is one of those 2K22 sort of free agents. It's 35. Game has been over for a while. And Bellinelli with 2. San Antonio would like to get at least 100 or a few more, or at least 90 to save themselves. Raja to Brown, what a pass. And they're just driving in and passing. That's the reason why their shooting percentage is so up. They're not taking anything but layups, and they keep getting the layups. Here's Raja. Another steal, and that's 2. Scalabrine. Second half field goals, incredible. It's a 37-point game. Donner, the foul. As they empty out the bench, Donner hits 1.
The line for 2.
Donner, and that's second, 113-78. Definitely got to turn down the free throw. Here's Raja. Davis to Brown to House. No. And Boris. Mills. Bellinelli. Marco Bellinelli hits the 3. It's 113-81. It's a 32-point game. Again, Boston, we said they'd be sort of struggling to get 120. And they are. Here's Mills. And the land.
Mills.
6-2 in turnover. to House. And House no good. Bellinelli, no. In and out. This has been only 12 points this quarter for Boston. Scalabrine will go to the line. Scalabrine, that's it. We haven't had a missed free throw. Yeah, we'll do it after the game. We'll hit it after the game because nobody hits 100% both sides in free throws. I mean, it's a 32-point game, so. Bellinelli, yes, and a foul on Bonner, but it will be the basket good.
Second team foul.
Bellinelli will get 2, playing against the end of the bench. Ray Allen will come in for a few minutes. Got Eddie House in. Scalabrine, they want to just take the time off the clock. 5.5. Davis, Eddie House. There's going to be a lot of missed shots here in the fourth. Bills to Bonner, what a move. 115 to 85. Day, yes.
Michael Davis.
Michael, is that Davis? I thought it said Day, D-A-Y-E. We'll have to see. Maybe it is Davis. And a 3-second violation. They want to throw it in and end this thing. They don't care. The Celtics are up by 27 points. We told you it would look a little more respectful. Bellinelli, and a miss. Rebound. That's Day.
Michael Davis.
It says D-A-Y-E. It's now 24. Well, they want to use as much as they can. Mills to Bellinelli. They know. They want to hold it 4 minutes to go. They want to hold the ball. Allen. And Bonner the other way. So, Boston, we said they'd struggle to get 120, and we were right there. They put in players that aren't very good at the end of the bench. A 3 and Mills. His foot was on the line. They're just going to run this clock down now. It's 22. They want to talk about this. It looks respectable, but it really isn't. Doc Rivers. Greg Popovich knows when his team's been killed. Garnett, the player of the game. We'll take a look at the box score after the game, and that'll be it. Pierce. Yep. And Pierce the 3, 118 to 93. Why Leonard should shoot. Yep. Leonard has 20, 7 of 16 in field goals. Some ugly defense. They want to make sure the Celtics that no weird stuff happens. come in. Pierce and a foul.
That's his third personal foul.
Miller at 27 points, 4 rebounds, and Pierce 28. 120-95. The Spurs would love if they got 5 more points. It would make it seem closer than what it is. Leonard, no. Here's Rondo. Ray Allen. Pierce. Allen, good. He's 99 in all of his 3-pointers. And Leonard is open. What do you expect?
For 3.
123-98. They're going to blow this score up a little bit. It's under 2 minutes to go. Rondo trying to go one-on-one with Parker. And they'll miss that. Here's Duncan. They push it to Leonard. The Celtics will play on Milwaukee, and there's a block out of bounds.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
And that's it. Brown, and that's going to be out to Poe, and Poe got it. Under a minute. Bain, and that'll be knocked away. The Celtics will get it. The Celtics will just hold it. Popovich upset with his team. I've lost interest for a while on this. The Celtics 125, the Spurs 98. And House 127-98. And what a difference it makes. A lot of 3-pointers. Bellini, and this will be it. They can just hold. They give to Day, and that'll be a long 3, and they miss. And that's it. 127-98 the final. And the Celtics will move on. Oh, hey, Good. Sire 0329. 0329. That's good. Sire 0329. Really good to see you. So Sire, very good to see you. Glad you're here. And the Spurs are eliminated here. The Celtics will move on. And there you see it. This is the playoffs now. It is Golden State and Boston. It'll be the Lakers in Utah, Orlando and Portland, Cleveland and San Antonio. Milwaukee and Boston, LA, Chicago, Miami, Dallas, Toronto, Oklahoma City. It'll be the Mavericks and Heat first, the Bulls, Lakers, the Blazers, Magic, the Jazz, Lakers, Thunders, Raptors, Celtics, Bucks, and Spurs and Cavs. That'll be it. So first game will be the Mavericks and the Heat. That should be a good one to go to the quarterfinals. Have a great day. Good to see everybody, and we will see you later. Sire 0329. Sire 0329, very good to see you. Very, very good to see you. It's always worth it. Believe me, it is always worth it. It's really good to see you. Have a great day. Sarah 329, thank you very much again. Have a good day, and I'll see you later.